I was thinking about this today while I was at work, that it's easier to follow external standards and live up to them than it is to high internal standards. And what I mean by that is usually when there's something we need to do for work, whether it's, wear a suit, send a difficult email, give some harsh feedback, ask for difficult feedback, right? Make a difficult call, a sales call, a cold call, whatever it might be, something that makes us nervous, or write a report or do some research, whatever it might be. We often just do it. And in the doing it, it ends up being a lot easier than we might have thought. But in our personal lives, we can put off our taxes for years. We can avoid asking that person out or telling our family member we love them or whatever, right? So it's like our personal standards are significantly lower uh, than than our work standards, and we live up to our work standards, but we often don't live up to our personal standards. So why is that? And it kind of got me thinking. I think our society kind of conditions us to be motivated by extrinsic external pressure rather than internal values and goals. But I think it's a worthy goal to move that more and more inward, because when you hold the highest standard for yourself and you can move towards it and live up to it on a regular basis, for one, I think it just builds a deep sense of personal pride and integrity, because you know that you will do what you say you'll do, you'll keep your promises, you'll live up to the person you believe you can be. And you'll always know that the external standards don't hold a candle to your internal ones. So they'll never really feel daunting. They'll never really feel coercive, because they'll always fall short of what you know you're capable of and what you do on a daily basis for yourself. And I think the way to go about this is to just start making small promises to yourself and keeping them on a regular basis. It could be little things, right? But they're enough to move the needle. And as you get into that habit, you'll find more and more of your motivation comes intrinsically, and you're driven by your own values rather than the values of the world working through you.